Yo, what's going on guys? It's G Miners here. In this video, we are going over how to 3-man Rhulk in the Vow of the Disciple raid. My team did this with 2 Warlocks and 1 Titan, all using DPS supers, so any combination of 3 characters should work. This encounter is by far the easiest to 3-man. For the first phase, where you are depositing glyphs into the pillars, 2 players are going to be reading off where to deposit, and the last player will always be depositing. The reason we have 2 players calling out locations is because in order to maintain leeching, one of these players will always have it. This means only one of these 2 players can see where to deposit at any given time. All you need to do to pass leeching is make sure that one player constantly keeps it up, while the player who is banking glyphs goes for emanating. Once deposited, the player with leeching will pass to the banker and to the other player who was just reading out where to bank. The banker will continue to bank, the player that now has leeching will maintain it, and the player that just passed leeching to the other 2 players will now be calling out where to deposit. We had our Titan as the player depositing glyphs, as he would switch off of Curus to Aeons in order to get finishers off on the abominations. This would generate heavy ammo for the other 2 players. Then when we went into damage, Curus would be swapped back on. As far as damage phases go, it sounds counterintuitive, but we used Sleeper and Divinity. Since our Titan was doing finishers, he was running Div. This does decrease your total DPS when compared to running 3 players doing damage with no Div. We found that Div made way more consistent damage, which is what you want, especially if you plan to do a 3-man flawless. Before final damage phase, we also switched to put on a second fusion rifle. We had plenty of special ammo around, so this worked perfectly and allowed us to get to final stand while still having sleeper ammo and our supers for a quick bake at the very end. This encounter is super easy and is almost the exact same as the regular version of the raid, just with less people. We almost beat Rhulk first try, but died at the very end in final stand. That, and getting consistent damage phases, is really the only hard part about this encounter. Anyways, super quick video, but that is everything you need to know in order to 3-man Rhulk. Have a good one, guys. Peace.